bouncy balls. Our problem is about selling and making bouncy balls. And Terry is the account manager. And he says, what is the profit and what is the loss? That's what he's concerned about. George, the supervisor, says it's going to cost him $6,000 to make one ball or $6,000 to make a billion balls. So that's the rent on the building. Now, the variable cost is going to cost $1.50 for each 1,000 balls. Maybe that's the packaging, some kind of a production cost. Okay, so this is $1.50 for each 1,000 balls. Okay, to package them, to mail them, or whatever. Okay. Now, Julie says you can get $1.05 for each ball if you sell them. $1.05. Okay, the cost that's going to charge that customer $1.05 for each ball times 1,000. Remember, X was in thousands, so that's going to be 1,050, isn't it? Let's just look at this now. This is going to be the cost up here, your fixed and your variable, and that's $1.50 times X, and you're going to have 1,050 times the number of 1,000 that you sell. Okay? So, your cost, there's your fixed cost, and there's your variable cost. The revenue, this is where you have $1.05 times 1,000. Huh? The revenue is $1.05 times 1,000 times the number of 1,000. Remember, X is the number of 1,000 bouncy balls. That's your $1.05 times 1,000 times the number of 1,000. So this is the money coming in. This is the money going out. The profit then is the revenue minus the cost. So this is the profit. It's going to be the revenue minus the cost. And this is the revenue. This is the cost. So R of X minus C of X. Now the cost was what? 6,000 plus the variable cost, right? So this is C of X. C of X. R of X, the revenue, remember it's 1,050. That's $1.05 times 1,000. 1,050 times X. And if you're going to talk about the profit now, you're going to take what? R of X, this one, which is this, minus the C of X. And C of X has to do with the fixed and the variable cost. And you add them together. So this is your profit function. Now, a little bit later, I'm actually going to take 1,050x minus 1.5x. Let's just stop right here on this one. Okay, that's your profit function.